Hello, my dear learners. Welcome to the session. I'm Shabana Shahab, your educator for VARC. And what are we going to talk in this session? We are going to discuss something called 9 for 99. Now, that sounds like a sale going on at the nearest supermarket. Hey, 9 for 99, 99 में 9 कटोरे लेके जाइए और 9 रुमाल लेके जाइए, something of that sort. No. That's just the slogan that I have used, but it has nothing to do with the sale, and I'm not going to kind of try to persuade you to do anything. So, what is 9 for 99? See, I'm a VARC expert. So, I'm going to give you these 9 mantras in case you are planning to score 99 percentile in VARC. So what happens is, see, all of us have this desire of scoring, let's say 99, 99 point something something in VARC. But sometimes it so happens that VARC is not our strongest area. Now, what I feel is if you do at least some of these things that I'm going to show you today, those things put together are going to help you stay composed. They are going to help you move in the right direction with the right strategy, and you will definitely score. Because okay, over here I consider something, I assume something, that you have been doing your preparation at your own end. I mean, it shouldn't be that, okay, you are going back to the drawing board, you're starting now, and then you're going to adopt these 9 things, and then you're going to come to me later and say, hey, we tried doing those things, but ma'am, kuch bhi nahi hua. So then my question will be, aapne kab start kiya tha preparation? So considering this fact that you have started your preparation probably 2 months or 3 months back, if you adopt these few things that I'm going to show you, these will work wonders for you. And okay, even if you are a newcomer and if you're starting your preparation now, you should have a certain level of VARC, certain level of English, okay? So that when you start doing your preparation now, you will be able to understand the things pretty easily. The quick round of announcements before I take you over to the main topic. So what is this cat iconic? You must have seen this slide in almost every session brought to you by every educator. These are mandatory announcements, and of course, this is something which is very helpful. Cat iconic says, if you are looking for that one-on-one interaction between you and your expert, your mentor, you need to go for this subscription, guys. This is true value for money. All right, and then we have got some ongoing batches with our experts. So if you take a subscription, you can enroll for any of these. And of course, even besides this, there are many courses and many other things going on. Unacademy is a hot and happening place. Every single day, we come up with something new for the learners. So full of excitement, full of energy, jam-packed with things that are happening. Just come over on board if you haven't taken a subscription yet. India's biggest weekly scholarship test, which comes under CAT Combat, and it happens every Sunday at noon. Now, over to the first of those 9. Ye kya hai? 2 editorials. You must have heard me saying this umpteen number of times. 2 editorials is what I say you should do every single day starting today. There should be no cheat day in between. That is the disclaimer. See, what happens is on the D-Day, if you sit in front of the computer and if you see those RC passages and they look alienish to you, you are not going to be able to crack those VARC passages. So what I suggest is read just 2 editorials every day. And please don't focus on speed. At this stage, comprehension is a little more important than speed. I'm not saying that you should be kind of moving along at the pace of a tortoise. The tortoise won the race with the hare, and okay, fine, tortoises do win races, but then over here in this particular thing, you need to have a little bit of speed, a decent speed, let's say about 150 words per minute, 150 to 200, that is the safe zone, okay? But more than that, you should not think that, okay, if I run fast, I'm going to be able to capture the meaning, the crux of that RC passage. No. So more important than speed is your comprehension. Don't pay attention to the elusive words. See, while you are reading a passage, you must be kind of stopping at, let's say, 15 to 20 words. Okay. सब में लग रहा होगा ये नहीं समझ आ रहा, ये नहीं समझ आ रहा, ये नहीं समझ में आ रहा. Let me open the dictionary. That is going to spoil the fun of your reading. So what I suggest is don't open the dictionary at that time, just kind of connect the meanings of the words given over there and try to understand the gist, the overall meaning. Okay? And whatever words are left, okay, you can say tata bye bye, I'm going to come back to you later. कभी और अगर देखेंगे आपको हम RC passages में, तो I'll stop by and I'll look you up in the dictionary. This is what you can say to the words. In short बोले तो हर word पे रुकने का नहीं है. You can just look up the meanings of maybe 4 to 5 words in an editorial passage. If you do more than that, it just becomes a drill. You lose the fun of that reading exercise. Got it, guys? I hope it's clear. 2 RC passages a day. Keep the doctor away. So you are going to tackle the VARC section in the exam. Oh bhai, and you also know this, that VARC, in VARC, RC forms the chunk. तो भाई इसके लिए करना क्या है? When I know that this is going to come in the exam for sure. ठीक है, अब जैसे DI और LR में आपका है 12 questions let's say of DI, 12 of LR. Okay? उसी तरह आपका VARC में about 24 questions from RC. I'm talking about a full length CAT exam. So considering these many questions which are definitely going to be there, don't you think it's better to start preparing with these things mainly? So let's come back to RC. And yes, I was saying focus on how to handle the passage. See, if you go for a war, let's say Tipu Sultan is there against you. You know, you are armed with like the best weaponry. आपके पास रामबाण है, ये शस्त्र है, वो अस्त्र है, सब कुछ है आपके पास. But you don't know the enemy well. You don't know what his weak points are. You don't know what his strong points are. You don't know where the pressure points are. You don't know where to stop in an RC passage. You don't know how to handle that enemy of yours. So that becomes difficult. That is why I'm saying focus more on handling the passage. Improve your interpretation skills. How do you do that? Just by learning phrases and words every single day, and kind of by reaching out to me by asking, ma'am, what does this phrase mean? What does this sentence mean? I'll be more than happy to help you out. Target accuracy till July. All right. You have to focus mainly on process of elimination, high accuracy. Till July, you may or may not focus on speed, but August onwards, it has to be a combination of accuracy plus time. And the last point on this slide, develop the ability to answer the questions even if you don't understand the passage completely. देखो भाई ऐसा तो possible है नहीं कि हर passage आपको पूरी तरह समझ आएगा. Despite my reading ability and despite my control over the command, I should say, command over the language, I stop by at certain phrases and kind of ponder for a while. ये क्या बोल गया? And then I have to like really think about it, and then I come up with the meaning. So it does happen sometimes, once in a while. So being a student, you cannot imagine to understand everything just like butter, smooth. No, it's not possible. So what happens is, if you see the passage and if you get scared, oh okay, इसका meaning तो मुझे नहीं पता, चलो रे चलो आगे चलो, it's not going to work out for you. So just try to analyze the entire passage. Just try to take the crux, try to kind of do your organized reading. I have taught organized reading in my RC basics course from January. Maybe you can check that. And please develop this ability, this skill to answer at least 4 out of 6 questions, even if you have not understood the passage word for word. That sounds quite encouraging, doesn't it? Okay. The next one, parajumbles. 2 parajumbles every day, or maybe 6 to 8 parajumbles over the weekend. It's up to you. I'm leaving that combination to your discretion. Now, many of you must be wondering, ये तो हमेशा ना parajumbles से वो करती है कि parajumbles में confirm नहीं होता, आंसर आएगा कि नहीं आएगा, better to go for short summaries. Why is she saying do parajumbles every day or at least over the weekend? I'll tell you why. Because you're going to get 6 questions, 5 to 6 questions of parajumbles in the exam, considering it's a full length exam. ठीक है, अब 6 questions आने ही आने हैं, right? Go to my February course of parajumbles and do the basics, the techniques आपने कर लिया. उसके बाद every single day if you give like this much of dose to your brain, कुछ तो भेजे में घुसेगा, कुछ तो समझ में आएगा, how paragraphs are formed, how those sentences start falling together and how they come together as a paragraph, right? कुछ तो होगा. So what I'm saying over here in simple words is keep doing it every day. Practice makes a man perfect. Okay, so even if you don't get perfection in parajumbles, at least you'll go closer to your goal. That is what it is. Clear strategy. Don't go to war without a strategy. Set targets for your day. Prepare a to-do list for the day. Every single day you should do this. Today it's QA in the morning, VA in the afternoon, VMA it's RC and short summary. Next day or next to next day you can have VMA, like maybe parajumbles and odd one out. Whatever. So keep a to-do list. Make your day look very clear to you and assign priorities. The third point is the most important one on the list. पूछिए क्यों? Yes, I'm going to tell you. Because what happens is when we have a long to-do list like mine, इतने होते हैं उस पे items के, like I keep checking them off. Okay, ये हो गया, ये हो गया, ये हो गया. Oh bhai, towards the end of the list, there are some items which should have been done पहले. That is what I'm saying. Assign priorities. So maybe you can put an asterisk against the ones which are most important. And then you have to just kind of get down to doing those things sabse pehle. So this helps you plan your day very clearly. You have a clear strategy for all your sections, for all your study hours or whatever, and you can move forward with determination. Believe in yourself. भैया इसके बिना तो काम होना नहीं है. Nobody is going to kind of pump it into you or drill it into you कि भाई हितेश तूने ना कर लेना है, कर लोगे तुम कैट अगर तुम चाहो तो. No, it's not going to happen. Hard work without belief is useless. Positivity, guys, plays a big role. So what I'm trying to say is, if you believe in yourself, if you think that you can do it, you will be able to do it. Remind yourself what you want. I believe in the law of attraction and it actually works. Keep visualizing every day. Believe in that golden chair, that golden institute where you want to go. And keep visualizing, keep thinking, okay, I need to see myself there. हो सके तो picture लेकर के अपने wardrobe पे लगा लो, अपने study table के ऊपर लगा लो आप. And keep looking at it every day. शाहरुख खान का एक डायलॉग है एक मूवी से, कौन सा था, ओम शांति ओम, आई थिंक इट वॉज, इतनी शिद्दत से मैंने तुझे पाने की कोशिश की है, समथिंग समथिंग साजिश की है एंड ऑल दैट, राइट? सो दैट्स वन ऑफ माई फेवरेट डायलॉग्स बिकॉज आई डू बिलीव इन द लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन एंड विजुअलाइजेशन. सो in order to reach here, I had always visualized that, okay, I'm going to do something of that kind someday. अभी मेरे goals दूसरे हैं और loftier goals. I keep visualizing every day. And भाई अब यहाँ पे it goes without saying, सिर्फ visualization is not enough. मैं बैठ के सिर्फ visualize कर रही हूँ मुंगेरी लाल के हसीन सपने. Okay, I'm going to become that someday. No, it's not going to work out. You have to work also along with it. ठीक है? So write down your goals, visualize, and you're going to be there. PYQs, last 6 to 7 years. Guys, when we talk about an exam like ZAT, PYQs में मैं बोलूँगी आपको 15 से 20 साल के PYQs आपको कर लेने हैं. But in CAT, the trend keeps changing. So 6 to 7 years should be good enough. Build up stamina. I think this is the last point. You have to run the marathon. So what I'm trying to say is RC passages में from now itself you should set your timer for 30 minutes and उसमें 3 passages, या 40 minutes and उसमें 4 passages, considering that 10 to 12 minutes is more than enough for one passage. So if you don't build up your stamina, you are going to tire out after just 2 passages on the D-Day. You will absolutely sweat and you'll say बस हो गया और तो नहीं हो पा रहा मेरे से. फिर आप वापस आओगे आके मुझे फ़ोन करोगे, मैम मैंने ना सिर्फ 2.5 passages किए. क्या कर लेंगी मैम उसमें? Right? So build your stamina now itself and do the 30-minute or the 40-minute wala RC wala technique. Now this one is the end. Practice calmness. That is my rule of thumb. No matter what happens, there is no problem as such. Pata life mein everything is 10% the problem, the actual thing, and 90% your perception. How you decide to tackle it, how you decide to look at it. So कुछ भी हो रहा है, at least just stay calm. And how do you master this? With meditation, with a little bit of yoga, maybe with walks, like I do this. I go for walks, okay? And when you go for a walk, just play some music or maybe play some motivational podcast. And that helps you kind of stay calm very well. That helps you meditate. That is my personal thing. I'm passing it on to you. Got it, guys? So this is something extremely important. Practice calmness. Why? Because if you're not calm on the D-Day, if you just start sweating, everything is lost. Whatever else you had practiced, whatever else you had thought, any strategy and anything else is not going to work if you are not calm. So I hope these points are clear to you. And I believe these 9 things, if done properly, can lead you to your percentile, the 99 percentile thing. Fine. Success mantra for you is join an academy, guys. And the key for that is Shabana Live. That is my referral code. So if you're planning to take a subscription, let's say iconic or a regular one, be it for 1 month or 3 months or whatever months, take my subscription, take my referral code Shabana Live. Come on board and start practicing with me in the live classes. Thank you so much.